Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. We give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. Apologies for the noise. Out and about already trying to handle a few things before time. First things first, hopefully everybody having a blessed and productive Sunday. Hopefully everybody got good plans today, whether it's church with the family or whatever. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend so far. For those in the city, we know we ain't really enjoyed too much yesterday because of the rain, but hey, make it up today. Definitely decent and sunny out. Not as bad as it was, but just make sure you definitely are keeping yourself vigilant and safe at all times. Appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday for the conversation. Definitely was a good one regardless. Missed it, you can catch the replay. Definitely appreciate those who tuned in for the music portion last night. We got a late start because, you know, overslept everything, but yeah, and still gave y'all what y'all gave y'all. At least they kicked us out anyway, so hopefully everybody did enjoy themselves. Um, some of y'all probably still knocked out because I know there was events going on last night and stuff. So just wanted to add this Sunday morning chime in and apologies for the discussion that didn't happen last night. I ended up supporting more than a few people last night. Definitely lost track of time, but I will be doing the open discussion definitely tonight. Um, Pardon all the wind in the background. That's that day after all that good rain went, but feel good nonetheless. Mostly just wanted to chime in with y'all this morning on a few things health wise. I want to speak to some of the parents that their kids might have eczema or severe psoriasis, etc., anything that's dealing with the skin. Um, just make sure you're taking the proper necessary steps. Sorry to sound like that right now. I kind of felt a little bad because the lady that I knew, I ain't even know her child had eczema, but his eczema is severe. Like, it almost looked like he's peeling his whole skin off. And I would tell y'all this, when your kids got mild or severe eczema, the main thing to remember is find out what the triggers are that will cause them to start the uncontrollable scratching and itching. Um, but also making sure you got the proper stuff. Like if their skin is too sensitive to certain things, make sure that they not being exposed to. You know, that's the one thing I can tell y'all because that's not a good pleasant feeling. You know, and it's sad when you see a kid like that. Ruthie, what's going on, baby? It's sad when you see a kid like that going through that type of suffering, especially when it's something that they really can't help. But I would tell you again, um, make sure that they eating specific foods, but also make sure they taking away specific foods because certain foods will definitely trigger a reaction that you don't want. And I felt bad as a kid, couldn't stop scratching like a mother. You know, but I know what it is though, because it's not that his skin is just dry, it's irritated. But it's probably something he eating, something he drinking, or 9 out of 10 is something that she's using in the clothes. I told her, I said to be careful, just wash his clothes, you know, find a gentle, find that gentle stuff that's good for the clothes. Find those gentle detergents, basically. Make sure you washing their clothes with that for the time being. If that's what you feel is causing it, then you're gonna have to change up whatever product you use. If it's not that, it's probably the food they eat. A lot of times they ain't supposed to be eating too much acidous foods. I tell you that from experience. Not supposed to be eating too much acidous food, especially in the summer. Summertime, it'll definitely cause a reaction, and you ain't gonna be prepared for that. I would also tell you to make sure you got, the proper skincare stuff you need. Um, Even if it's a mild irritation or a mild rash, make sure you got the A&D ointment, oatmeal soap, you know. Or if you don't got either of those, make sure you got you an aloe plant. That aloe plant definitely works. Um, but make sure you keeping the right skin products. Oatmeal soap, lotion, doesn't matter. Just make sure you definitely doing what's necessary. Because again, you know, some people will get the assumption that she's abusing her child when she's not. She just really can't see what's going on, but she's going on right now as far as the doctors is concerned, everything. Just make sure you're going to find out what's going on with your kid as far as why they keep getting triggered like this. Because if it's not something that you're using on the clothes, it's definitely some food items he ain't supposed to be having. Like some people with severe eczema, I heard they ain't supposed to have peanuts, chocolate, and certain things like that. Certain pizzas and stuff like that. Anything that has too much acid and stuff in it, not supposed to be around it because it can trigger something. But again, I would say for those parents who might have kids with, again, severe mild eczema, just make sure you keeping the proper things around. Um, Sometimes it's even good to use that medicated Vaseline, but I would say in all tokens, just go use the aloe plant. Plant definitely is good. It's better than half of the stuff, and it's definitely gonna, working real quick. Um, the other thing I was saying, we just gotta be more mindful of what we doing. Making sure that them kids is definitely good on all accords, even when it comes down to their health too. Because yeah, you know, some people would again think that she's abusing them or think that she don't care about a child, but she just can't figure out how to get the stuff, how to get it from being so severe. And I would tell you that too. Sometimes an oatmeal bath, period, especially good for the skin because it's drying and exfoliating. Then from there again, you use the proper necessary ointments and stuff that you need. Serious, what's going on, baby? Again, your child's health and on all accords is the most important. And I feel bad for the girl, but I know for a fact things is gonna get better. As I said, I had a long talk with her. Earth, what's going on, baby? Yes, what's going on? See y'all in there. But see, like I said, sometimes it's even good to uplift somebody. I know she probably take everything I said to heart too, because I ain't even have to sit there and necessarily stop. I don't like to see people crying, especially when it's stuff that's going on with their kids. They don't know what's going on. It does get a little bit frustrating because it's like, well, damn, what do I do? How can I continuously try to, like, what's going on here? The main thing to remember is sometimes you just got to take a deep breath. When you can't decipher or you can't see what's really going on, take your kids to a doctor, take them to a specialist, skin specialist, whatever. I'm still speaking to those who have kids that suffer with eczema. Take your kids to the proper, physicians and everything. Get them situated. Because again, sometimes the simplest triggers, it might not be something you aware of. I knew a person who had eczema. They couldn't really eat peanuts. Every time they started eating peanuts, it caused that reaction. I know one person, like he don't really do acids left to this day. and he stopped that since he was a kid. He don't drink no juice. He don't drink half of the stuff that he think is going to have acid, and he don't drink it. It's mostly water. But again, this is the craziest part about it, though. Don't give up so easily, especially some of you young kids. You might not really know what's going on with your kids, especially if they getting rashes out of nowhere in certain spots. Um, Again, just take them to a skin physician and see what's going on. But also make sure you checking your regular medical doctor because it might be certain food wise that they can't eat. And that's probably why it's triggering them to dig their skin, dig a hole in their skin. Basically, I feel that's the worst thing when you got to see somebody literally scratching to death. That's because it's too much. Oh, another thing I would say, that hydrocortisone cream. Wouldn't matter if it was the cheap brand or is the real brand. Either which one is going to work because it's supposed to help you stop itching too as well. So that's another thing. If you can't get your hands on the aloe plant or whatever, try to get you some hydrocortisone cream. Definitely rub that down on the kids or whatever the case is. And do what's necessary. You know? Another thing I was going to speak about again, some of y'all might not think you got heart issues. Go get yourself checked out. Just found out something I ain't want to find out. Found out one of my people's in the hospital. Find out, and it's the healthiest person I could believe to be healthy had a problem with the heart. We building. What's going on, my guy? Make sure you getting yourself checked out, at least on that note. Because there's nothing worse or nothing more scary than your heart stopping or you having an issue and not even knowing where the issue coming from, and it's from your heart. Harry, what's going on, my guy? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. Definitely top of the morning, everybody that pulled in. Give me 1 second, y'all. You know we're doing it today. But yeah, definitely make sure you're going to see somebody about your heart and whatever, because that's be the worst feeling. Look how many star, if not star players, look how many football sports players that got themselves. Some people probably had to stop playing ball because of their heart. You know, there's nothing worse than you got blood clots in your heart or somewhere near where you can't do what you was known to do. Definitely make sure you getting your heart checked out as much as possible because think about it. It could be things going on. It could be things that's genetic you're not even sure about. It could probably run in the family. You never know. But definitely make sure you doing what's necessary. Taking the specific um, foods and even intake of vitamins and stuff. Anything that's good for the heart, make sure you're doing that. Anything when it comes down to cholesterol too, y'all got ways, natural ways to try to, help deter that cholesterol from getting too high. You got some people who have an enlarged heart. You got some people who got heart murmurs. You got people that got small holes in the heart and don't even know. One of my mom's friends, may he rest in peace too. Um, I thought he was the most healthiest person. He worked out every day. Yeah, he was smoking weed and everything like how everybody be doing, but he working out, working, doing what he been doing. Come to find out, he ain't nobody know he had problems with his heart. Had two little heart murmurs in his heart. That's crazy. Tanya, what's going on, baby? Again, make sure that y'all, and if you feel you need a second opinion or even a third opinion, go get it. Because I don't think it's nothing worse than finding out you got issues with your heart and you wasn't even aware. and you're not even sure if it really could be genetic. So there's certain things you gonna want to get yourself checked out on to make sure you're good. Because yeah, certain things will always be hereditary, doesn't matter. And then you got some situations where if even if it runs in your family, it could skip generations. Like if you got high blood pressure in your family, it can skip a generation or two. You might have it, your kid don't got it, but then one of their kids might get it, and vice versa. You know what I'm talking about? But you're not sure, your background, your family's background as far as medical history is concerned. You need to go get in tune with that. You don't want to be blind to the facts and not know that this type of thing runs in your family. If diabetes run in your family, and you not sure of it, that's going to be a surprise opening for a lot of BS to happen in your life. Sorry. Some of y'all love to just intake on the sugar, the sugar, the sugar. That's going to be a main reason to a degree why you suffering from diabetes, too much sweets. You're not giving yourself a balance. Give me 1 second. Why does dude always do this? Anne Marie, what's going on, baby? Yo, Hood, you gonna stop coming in here with that BS, bro? Hold on, son. I should put you in timeout right now, son. That's what I'm talking about with your shadow hugging potato muffin face. You see what I'm talking about? You come in here drinking potato water, you ain't saying what up, son? I should put you on timeout. I stop playing. Shouts to my brotherhood TMZ. You wanna stop playing with me, potato water? I'm not playing with you, bro. Have some respect, son. Stop playing with me, son. Yeah, son. Put some respect on it, son. Don't let you be the eulogy pack for the day, son. Nah, but again, just definitely check your family history and then check your history to make sure you're straight. Because again, there's certain things that your grandparents might have suffered with, or you might have one grandparent suffering from this. They done got passed on, but then you could be the lucky one. But definitely, again, make sure your heart is straight. Because again, don't want to be collapsing. You don't want to hear stories like that. People collapsing. You think they normal, everything good, and then they just completely pass out on you or almost die on you. No, like, come on. That's a scary. That's a scary thing right there. Your body is the most valuable asset you have. So you need at some point to just put a balance in it. You got some people again, their bodies is gonna be different. I knew somebody that for a fact they was eating mostly outside food. You never seen them really cooking. They could cook. They just never really sat down to do anything. Best believe at some point before he even got worse or before it got to a situation, he started really cooking. Like, you know what? It's not even just about saving money. I'm gonna literally just start cooking as I feel like I'm gonna be doing too much. Yeah, too much processed stuff messing you up. Like you gotta give yourself a real. And if you're gonna eat whatever, at least have some vegetables. I'll give them that much. You might eat outside food all the damn time, but you always have some sort of steamed vegetables or something with it. I give him that much. So I'm guessing that's probably another reason why to the degree he ain't in a bad shape like he is. Forget all that extra stuff. I just golf down like 5 cheeseburgers and something else. I'm not trying to do nothing but go into a food coma. This dude eating that stuff and then right back on the let me get my. I'm like, oh yeah, gym rat. Like it happens. Not granted, you gotta intake a specific amount of carbs and all that other stuff, but you still gotta be mindful. Definitely don't want to be catching no damn cardiac arrest while you lifting weights and stuff like that. And again, for some, there are natural remedies that you can use and try to regulate certain things depending on what it is you suffer from. The only thing that's kind of like hit and miss is if you suffer from seizures, prime example. Seizures is different because even with medication, you can still have a chance of having a seizure. If you suffer from epileptic seizures, you can't be around bright lights or anything, even your own TV. You'll mess around and go into a seizure, and then for what? I think that's the only thing that's kind of eerie about even that, because I feel bad for those, because that's something that they can't help. It's like, how do you try to live a normal life to a degree when you got something that could possibly be dangerous to you or even kill you? You know, I went to school with a kid like that. I never knew he had epilepsy until that day we all went out towards the city, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna have to leave, leave, leave." Like, what's going on? Almost had a seizure in front of us. We wasn't knowing what the hell was going on. That cop when that told us he's almost having a seizure. We would have been lost in the sauce. We probably would have lost a friend that day and not even know what was going on with him. You know, you got certain things wrong with you. Go get yourself checked out and make sure you're doing the best possible things to keep yourself alive. If you have to be stuck taking medications, oh well. But make sure the medications is not doing you dirty as far as side effects. Telling you, your health is always going to be your wealth. Forget all that money and all that materialistic crap. Your health is the most important thing. I hope the homie going to be all right, because I'm surprised. Him out of all people, he's healthy, but come to find out you got two heart murmurs. Now, you don't know if that's hereditary or if that's just whatever. Like, that's crazy. Now, you got to take a little step back and catch recuperation. That's one thing, too, for some of y'all. If y'all didn't have injuries or y'all didn't have minor surgeries or major surgeries, sit back and recoup for real. If you can't get somebody to take care of whatever it is they need to take care of for you while you sitting back and trying to recoup, then you take the necessary steps, but don't put yourself in danger too. You know, the main thing to protect is your heart. That's why it's always good to try to keep stress levels down too. Stress and high blood pressure mess up your heart on a daily. You're already dealing with stresses as it is in the world that we speak in now. But you really shouldn't have to worry about the common stress that could probably take you out. Appreciate you, Sirius, for dropping those links, baby. You know, and that's what I'm saying. I think your health is the most important thing. You could be here today, and then you could probably be in the hospital tomorrow, or you could be going tomorrow. And it's not trying to scare nobody or anything. It's just giving a stern reality. So, all this winter, yeah, it's that day after all the good old rain. Now it feel like how the fall's supposed to feel, baby. The hoodie on, no Tims though. Might make amends though. But again, just follow your natural instincts a lot of times. If you feel you have to go take care of something, go take care of it now. Even down to your dental work. If you got teeth that are bothering you, go get checked out and see what's going on. You think you possibly got a root canal that's on the way? Like, as far as if you feel your nerve is exposed or whatever, go get yourself checked out. If you might have to remove one or two teeth because of whatever, do so. Most thing you can do is try to keep everything to a proper balance. But this is a scary situation for some, because you want to make sure that you don't necessarily have to worry about being in the hospital the following day. try to keep yourself balanced out as far as, you know, just making sure you are taking in the right fruits and vegetables, vitamins and minerals. Give yourself somewhat of a balance, even if it's light exercise. Shoot, even taking the daily walks, that helps. That counts. That really does help. If you know you're a certain height, you're supposed to maintain a certain weight, you're gonna have to do so. I think if you well over a certain amount of weight and you're a certain height, you're gonna have to trim it down. Again, apologies for all this good old breeze in the background, but it's starting to get back to that good old New York City fall weather I'm used to. But again, do what's necessary for your health. Do what's necessary so you can be here longer. I think some people actually just neglect their health because they kind of figure they already. Come on, son, go to school. So I'm talking about. Go to school, son. I'm talking about with you, son. I'm talking about. That's why you're gonna be in the eighth grade forever. Court, what's going on, baby? But I'm saying, don't mind me and my madness. You know, I'm out and about for real. But again, just I'm about to do the copyright. Damn, I hate being outside sometimes. I always try to get not catch a copyright and catch one. But again, take care of your heart, take care of your body the best way possible. Prime example: if you having problems walking, whether it has something to do with weight or not, go get yourself checked out. Or you know, you could have ruptured something, tore something. I just told one of my peoples the other week, and I'm glad he actually listened because if he wouldn't have, he really was inches away from not having a shoulder or having an arm to really use. I'm sorry. Told him, I said, bro, you keep crying about something in your shoulder, your rotator cuff, go find out what's going on. It could be a pinched nerve. It could be something else. You might have ruptured something and not known it. Sure enough, he done went and got himself checked out. Yep, he fractured something in it. That's why he kept feeling that pain. I told him, I said, you want to keep lifting heavy stuff. You want to keep doing certain things. You want to mess your arm up. So it don't matter. It's your arm, your legs, anything that you know for a fact ain't feeling right, go get yourself checked out. And I'm saying that because again, I believe everybody should be able to have a surviving chance. It's sad because some people don't get a chance to really, see their family grow and succeed because of health issues. That's a small reason why some people, again, they haven't, made it past a certain age. It's because they refusing to take care of their health when it's necessary. But you're gonna have to do so regardless of how you feel. Because again, what's the use of prime example working hard to the bone, and then you ain't even want to be here to reap any benefits? It's pointless. I think it's time for, again, some of y'all to really take your health serious. The most important thing to remember: your heart, your brain. That's another thing too. If you have an issue, whether it's migraines, anything that got to do with your head or your brain, we'll find out what's going on. Some of y'all know if y'all done took a hard hit, whether it was playing sports or just took a hard hit, period, to the head, don't go to sleep right away. I knew somebody who literally died because they went to sleep. They hit they head so damn hard playing the sports they was playing, literally just sat down and went to sleep and didn't wake up. That's a scary thing. I would say this too to a degree. Some of y'all, the way y'all be going for people's heads, um, you hit their temple, you could possibly kill them. You hit that temple hard enough, they could die. The most sensitive part of your head is that temple. I remember a while back I watched the UFC fight, and I wasn't sure if the things this dude was doing was legal or not, but come to find out, kind of was, but it wasn't. Anything near that temple, that wasn't supposed to happen at all. It was once or twice during that fight he almost got close enough to probably kill this dude. That's why I'm saying you got to be mindful. You're going to be playing certain sports where you know it's going to be contact. You could possibly get your head injury. You think something ain't right, go get yourself checked out immediately. Getting do is necessary for your health on all angles. Yeah, exactly. Same thing, like I said, your mouth is exposed or your teeth is exposed. You might have a tooth that's exposed to the nerve. Prime example. That's what happened to me years ago. I wasn't even aware that I had a whole damn hole in the middle of my tooth. My nerve was exposed to the craziest part, and didn't know it till that day I was at work and everything hit at one time. They told me, yo, you can still get the root canal. The tooth is still salvageable. Nah, take it out because I ain't eating 3 days. I'm not gonna be walking around the Popeye jaw to miss 3 days of work. Like, get this up out of here. See, I knew when to go, but if I had known that it was that crucial before time, I would have been with. You know, it's sad. I had to find out at work that my whole thing was exposed. That wasn't nothing I was expecting either. Chill, Will, what's going on, my guy? You know, again, you don't want to be setting yourself up and sitting in the hospital for days, weeks, maybe months on end because you being, you know, not taking your health serious. You know, think about it again. This is not something that you can play with. There's no reset button. No reset button. My fault. I thought I was hearing two dogs fight. I'm being nosy already. You know me already. But I'm saying you take more pride in your health more than anything else. Trust me, you'll live longer. There's some things you might have to sacrifice, even if it's I gotta stop doing this so I could be a little more healthy and do so. If you know you gotta cut out certain foods to keep the weight down, then do so. You know, try not to take in too much starch and whatever. But again, your body is supposed to have a balance. See, some people might think it's far fetched, but it's not far fetched. You really are supposed to have a balance. No matter what you are eating, you are supposed to still have an intake of fruits and vegetables or vitamins and minerals. Still, Jay, what's going on, baby? Oh, I don't know if you heard me last night. I know you came in know you came in the music. I went to go give you a wrench and accidentally deleted your comment. I thought you left because of that, baby. But you know it's all love, baby. And again, on my eulogy family, like I said, January we gonna be back, and I got some things lined up for y'all. Might have something lined up for y'all before the year's out. Definitely gonna do a celebration party regardless to anything. It's long overdue for y'all, so don't worry, it's coming. Should probably be before Thanksgiving. We'll see. Probably do a little cash app giveaway, couple little prizes. That's really about it. But more and more though, you know, again, take in the right stuff you need in your body. If you ain't getting enough vegetables, start eating them. Some of y'all really don't. No, you're welcome. Because when I went to go, I said, "Oh, text back in the chat, baby." You never text back, so I know you left. Like I was like, "Oh, damn you, Jay." Nah, it's all good, baby. But again, you gotta just love yourself enough to keep yourself healthy at all costs. Just think about it. You don't want to be, you just got kids and then you ain't even going to be able to sit back and raise your kids because of your health or because you didn't make it. Don't be so stubborn and foolish. I definitely want to see, especially a lot of y'all that been building with me and been growing. I want to see y'all healthy as possible for the remainder. While we still building here, I want to see all my peoples at their healthiest. And I know it's hard because some of y'all dealing with either cancer, leukemia, so on and so forth. Dealing with heart issues, dealing with high blood pressure. Some of y'all done had surgeries. I understand all of that. Again, just make sure you're as healthy as possible. And don't hesitate to do something if you feel you need to. If you having issues, it could be your gallbladder or whatever, um, go get yourself checked out. Anything that feels out of whack for you, go get yourself checked out and don't be stubborn about it. You do not want to be laying up in the hospital later on because you was being stubborn. I mean, one dude thought he was good, young, good, ain't that crazy, almost lost his whole leg. Why? Because his leg gave out on him. Why? Because come to find out he tore something in his leg weeks ago and he didn't even know. So again, even if it don't feel like nothing is wrong, go get yourself checked out, especially if you just had some sort of serious injury. Yo, chill, Will. I ain't messing with you, bro. I ain't messing with you on the Sunday. But you know where I'm going with that, bro. That's why I said what I said, though. Um, Again, love yourself. It's crazy. Son thought he was good, and then now look, you done tore something, and now you gotta sit out. Whatever you was doing, now you gotta sit out for more than a year's time. You gotta get that back in order, and then you come on. And it ain't like you super young either, so it'd be different if you was in your 20s, but you in your 30s now. Certain things you ain't gonna be healing up as quick as you thought you was 10 years ago. Like, come on. But again, just be mindful. Your health is the most important thing, critical thing. Without your health being where it need to be, you can't build and grow. D Truth, what's going on, my guy? Ryder, what's going on, my guy? Like prime example, some of y'all running around here sick as a dog, and you won't tell nobody, but you'll be around them. And again, you passing off a sickness. And it ain't no judgment or nothing, but I've always felt like this regardless. If I know I'm sick or I feel I'm sick, I'm not gonna be around nobody. Even if it is the common cold. Now let me be to myself, let me get myself right. Because again, now I'm passing off my germs to you. And then you passing the germs off to somebody else, now they getting sick. And you might pass the germs off to somebody who got a weak immune system. Now what happens if they really be messed up and now they possibly end up losing their life because of that? Again, you gotta be real careful. And again, if you sick, you do what you gotta do. I think that's really a problem though. craziest thing is some of y'all really refuse. Y'all don't care about yourselves because y'all don't have no self love. I don't care. Forget that, man. I ain't gonna be here long anyway. That shouldn't be the mindset you have anywhere in your life. You should want to be here long enough for the good things. Again, take care of your health and love yourself the best way possible. If you know, again, you got something wrong with your legs, you can't run, walk, or do certain things you're accustomed to doing, get your shit checked out. Like I said, it'd be just your luck. You don't go in time, and then when you do go, finally, you got to sit up longer than you need to. I ain't messing with you still. I ain't messing with you though. No, but again, if you know, it's like if you know you got the flu, why would you still go to work, or why would you still want to be amongst your clique of friends, and you know you sick? You know, people with common sense ain't gonna do certain things around you. Know when you sick, they probably leave you alone. Like, man, listen, I'll see y'all later. Oh, why you being like that? Because I don't need to be getting sick, bro. And if he's sick, I don't. But again, it is supposed to be common courtesy. Another thing I did want to say too, for some of y'all, I see some of y'all still going crazy with these masks. These masks. When again do you take the mask off and actually breathe? I mean, actual air. I can understand y'all still scared about what's going on, but you still are supposed to have a balance. Even when it comes down to breathing, you're not going to be breathing in toxic fumes all day, every day. If you're working around strong chemicals and stuff, at some point you're wearing masks throughout the day. But if you ain't even doing that, what's the use of having a mask on if you know you around somebody all day, every day? That's just like you being around your kids and y'all masked up. Y'all live in the same house, y'all going in the same car. What the hell's going on, y'all? Uh, still Jay. Let me not even go there with you. Trust me. You was out here in the city, you definitely be like, nah, this ain't it. Yeah, this is it. Wanda, what's going on, baby? Oh, trust me, you got some people definitely wearing masks in their car. And I don't get that part neither. I can see you doing that if no. Let me be correct. I can see if you got a weak immune system and you wearing a mask because you might be doing something like you doing livery cab driving or whatever. You got people in there. Some people probably already sick. You ain't trying to take that risk. All right. But you got a mask on all day, every day, even in your house. I think that's a problem. And some people are actually taking it to that extent. Again, you got to remember, sickness is always going to be a part of life. Not everybody going to be healthy all day, every day. So let's get this correct. Um, the boss, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? See y'all there. But this is what I'm saying. You're gonna get sick, regardless to what. Ain't nobody perfect, man. If we don't get sick, that means we ain't human. Period. Sorry. Like you're gonna get sick, whether you try to avoid it or not. You're still gonna have the flu running around. The common cold and flu symptoms. No. You might go some places outside of the country. You probably ain't even fully get yourself vaccinated for whatever. You could get sick then. You could get sick just by the change. You get sick just by the change in the weather. So there's always going to be sickness in life. But how you prepare yourself and how you get yourself right from that sickness, that should be the most important thing. But again, some of y'all are overdoing it. I grant it. I feel again, if your immune system is that weak that you have to put on a mask, if you're gonna be around a bunch of people, that's different. But if you mostly by yourself, you with your family, y'all all living it, come on, cut it out. Got a family right now that live in my building. Like they all, I don't know, I think they got something wrong with them. Because even on a hot, like even this whole summer, hot as it was, and y'all still hoodies and masks on. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all can't be that serious. I'm not trying to judge, but still, like some of y'all just overdoing it. Breeze, what's going on, my guy? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Even when I had to mask up, trust me, I got out wild. Man, listen, I let myself breathe. I'm not letting no whatever get me that freaked out. Come on now. Done some, man, listen. Person that was supposed to be asthmatic for life ends up growing out of asthma well before time. Well, I've been through some stuff already. Come on now. Damn fluid germ ain't gonna fucking stop me from doing what I've been doing. I ain't messing with you still. Still Jay, go sit in the corner. I already seen your comment. Go sit in the corner. I'm tired of you. You know, like, come on now. Gotta think. That's just like if you know you do got certain rare diseases, blood diseases or whatever. Some of y'all can't donate blood at all. And if you got prime example HIV or AIDS, you can't really donate no blood. I don't believe so. If you got certain cancers, I don't believe you could donate blood because they gonna want the healthiest pints of your blood if you giving blood. So I'm saying you always gonna have. Why you think they even put it in the vows? Sick, what's going on? Why you think they even put it in the wedding vows? Sickness or health? You gonna get both. Or end up having both during the marriage, relationship, whatever. You gonna have days you sick, days you healthier than a mug. But that is a balance in life, regardless. Not gonna be super safe 24/7. You can't do nothing if you end up catching cancer. You can't do nothing if you end up catching leukemia or anything along those lines that would have you sick. You can't do nothing about that. So again, you're not always going to be as safe as possible. But again, I still feel some of y'all got to give yourself a common balance, and it's going to work. I don't care. All out. I'm sorry because some of y'all really overdoing it. like, come on now. When do you say I need to breathe now? Because you killing yourself again. I'm repeating myself because it's the truth. Y'all killing yourselves when y'all keep that mask on all day, every day, and not really breathing. Breathing in your own damn germs and everything else. Give yourself a balance. You're gonna make yourself sicker and wonder why you still in the hospital. Then you're gonna still try to blame the people. No, it's you. Mo, what's going on, baby? It don't make no sense. I just watched a whole healthy person a while back. As soon as this pandemic started, healthier than a mug. Now you looking sickly as all hell. Why? Because part of it, you was wearing your mask even while you working. Wearing your mask, knowing that you dealing with food, you dealing with this, you dealing with that. Like, come on now. You ain't giving yourself a balance to say, all right, I need to breathe for a minute. Let me take this off. You got replaceable masks. And some of y'all was wearing that one mask throughout the whole day. I knew one person, I was like, I guarantee you ain't changed that mask, not one time. Like, come on now. You're killing yourself by doing that. That's all I'm saying. I ain't mad at you. But still, see, you could have avoided that too. You could have went elsewhere and did that, sis. I'm not gonna hold you on that. You just being petty. You could have went elsewhere and did that. Once she'd have jabbed you wrong the first time, I said, no, you know what? I need somebody else to do this. If not, I'll come back on another day. Put yourself up for that kill. Don't try to blame nobody else. See, people just be doing too much. See what I'm talking about? Doing too much. Again, you might suffer certain injuries, whether they minor or major. Go get yourself checked out. But I definitely, even I'm speaking to my people that I'm really building with, really got a connection with. I want y'all to be our helpers, for the rest of 2023. See a lot of y'all growing, see a lot of y'all going to the places you really want to go to. And that's a good thing to see. I want to make sure that y'all all stay as healthy as possible. Yeah, my bad, y'all. This one really don't know what he want to do. Now it just got cloudy out of nowhere. Out there it was just bright and sunny. I think it's gonna be one of those days, but it is what it is. Oh nah, Mo. I done walked him early this morning. I was out since about 9, so I done walked him for the morning. No, I'm taking my normal walk. Shoot, I just had to make a pit stop. Roll is hot fire. I usually get him out early before anybody else start walking their dogs. I'm not the only one in here. How you doing? Yeah, I usually try to do that. Probably like the only one that really told you I'm outside. Still, Jay, you ain't hear me the first time you came in here, baby. Nah, I'm outside. You know that. It's just actually feeling like how it's supposed to feel. New York City fall, man. I actually got a hoodie on. Oh. Nah, it rained yesterday. I don't think it's gonna rain today. I don't think they called for it. Frugal Mama, what's going on, baby? Yeah, it's early morning. It's been better than it's been recently because it's been too hot. But since we done got some decent rain and a few other things, starting to get back to that good old Halloween weather, fall weather. I like that. That, and if you hear extra wind, I hit a wind tunnel somewhere. This is the problem, and this is going to be the problem for those who live in the city. With all these buildings being built, especially right up on each other, if you either going to lack sun in certain spots or you going to get wind tunnels that you don't want. So, yeah. Ryder, you know what? Fix this, son, because you shouldn't even talk. You ain't even coming to the club last night. I think you need to, matter of fact, here, take this real quick. I knew that was coming. Go sit yourself down somewhere. I don't appreciate you coming in my chat like that, son. Told you I'm gonna start cutting your ass. Ryder, you should know better by now. Oh, yeah. Oh. Nah, I'm getting a new one. I don't know, probably this week. I seen the gameplay for it and stuff. That was the other one. That was the one before this one. That was the what 11. I just say you want some more. You want some more, Ryder? Oh. Trying to be nice today, son. Trying to be nice today. Couldn't be nice yesterday on the Sabbath, so I gotta be nice today on the first day of the week. And no, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV, but I do know about health issues, and been around enough health issues to know certain things. Hence why I was saying, for those who know they got children with severe or mild eczema, there are certain things you're supposed to make sure you're doing to keep their skin intact so they don't have to worry about the rashes, the blistering, the scratching, all of that, you know? Nah, I still got my PS4, man. I ain't getting no five. Somebody tried to offer me the five for free. I'm like, I don't want it. Like, I'm still digging with my four. I know how to take care of my shit. That's why. And shit, half of the time I'm barely on the game, but when I am on the game, you know what it is.
So, Mr.
No, go to the store, son. I'm tired of y'all niggas coming out here in the morning. I just woke up myself. Get the fuck up out of here, man.
I'm ready today.
You ain't ready for shit but a kick in your legs, son.
I hit you directly.
Sounded good on paper. Oh, can you lift it up without hurting yourself? Oh, look at you. Look, you can't pick up shit. Look at the way you walking right now. Your back gonna give out on you. See what I'm talking about? Oh, man, listen. Go sit down before they really be like, damn, son. Please do, because it's a petty Sunday. I don't know why, but it is. Come on, son. Gotta park my bus too. Come on, son. Nah, man. Nah, Breeze, if you got certain games, you know that's cross gen, like certain games like Apex and stuff like that. And I think damn. I think I think GTA 5. I can't remember which one. It's a few games that are cross gen, so my bad you had to hear that. You know, I'm cutting people in the morning. I don't understand that. Knowing you walk into the store anyway, why ask me for a cigarette? Sell me a cigarette. What I look like the store to you? See, this is why I be cutting ass in the morning. Sorry. Nah, I don't trust that. The only reason why I don't trust that is because it could have been something wrong with it. And I'm not, come on, son. Buyer beware, son. Come on, son. Shit, I got to re-download Call of Duty. I'm about to get the newest one, actually, though. There's a few things I got on my hit list I'm about to start getting on, but I'm going to get on it before the winter. When it do get crazy outside, yeah, I ain't going to be doing too much of the outdoor activity. I'm going to be hibernating to some degree. Still be taking my morning walks, but everything else, nah. I feel this winter definitely gonna be a cold one because we ain't had one last year, and yeah, we ain't for it. Nah, there was somebody I knew how to tuck it. It'd have been like my boy that was with me yesterday. Y'all to tuck it from him. Knowing him, he would have probably had it. Yo, son, come on, son. I don't want to get rid of this. And I ain't selling it. All right, get this. And in this day and age, I don't believe in too much free stuff. It's always going to be something along the lines you're going to have to confine to a deal with. So, yeah. My bad. Sorry, not sorry. The newest Mortal Kombat, yeah. The last one, wait. Yeah, she was on the last one too, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, she was on the last one. I think this new one that I seen, it seemed like it got everybody it was supposed to have that was missing from Mortal Kombat 11. Because we ain't have Quan Chi and a few other ones that was supposed to be on that game for real. So, yeah. I think that new MK game gonna definitely have everybody supposed to have. Yeah, but I feel it because look, last night I went after I did the music. I went to go walk this dog. I'm glad I had my hoodie on. So I was like, oh, this wasn't what I was expecting. Ah, he good. He good. He done had his morning walk before everybody else came out with their Tyrannosaurus Rexes and stuff. So he good. He done hit every damn tree I think he could hit. I think he was humping the tree at one point. But nonetheless, he done got his walk good. All right, hold on. No, no. Hold on, I got y'all. No. Yeah, man. Listen, I always get them out early. Like somebody else just asked me, "Yo, where the dog at?" I'm been took him out already. Somebody else just asked me that before the live. Yo, where the dog at? I done took him out since I got up. And if it's an early morning, he'd be out by 7. It's probably the only one I know I could. I mean, it was like, yo, say you the only one I know right now that dog do not be on a leash. Rather I put him on a leash or not, it don't matter. Yeah, well, guess what? My other game attack, I couldn't get back into it because apparently somebody got into it. So I was like, hey, it is what it is. They ain't get much in there anyway, so it didn't matter. Could have been worse. I've seen some gamer tags on there that shouldn't even be on there. I can't remember somebody. Damn, somebody really had one. Damn, what game I was playing? I think I was playing Apex Legends. Somebody had a gamer tag on your mama's titty, some shit. I said, wait, what? Why? What are we doing here? The names though, all up in your guts and something like, yo, y'all be bugging. Like, and y'all worried about my name. Get the hell up out of here. Try to get the newest 2K coming out. I don't know. I'll get a few things in order. Ain't really gotta do much anyway. Yeah, right. It could be. It could be. Or, or I think it could be this stuff. Told you my pettiness is at 8 million today. It's 8 million Schofields hot. I don't think we need to talk. Your name said it all. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, I told you. Don't start that. Especially the last part of your name sound like vitamin B1 and all that stuff. Look, we trying to get some beta carotene in our life. What's going on? What's going on, son? All right, no doubt. I hear you, Breeze. Nah, but this is what I'm saying, y'all. The most thing I could tell y'all today, again, I want to see a lot of y'all staying healthy and staying on course on whatever it is you don't. Don't overwork yourself and then not be able to celebrate the fruits of labor. I do see a lot of y'all moving and growing, even in different directions as far as, coming towards better growth. Keep yourselves as healthy as possible. How you gonna be able to celebrate anything if you can't even get out your chair? You know, definitely make sure if you got anything that you feel is wrong with you, upper body, lower body, shoot, heart, whatever. Get yourself right. Yeah. But all in all, though, hopefully everybody is enjoying their Sunday morning. And again, apologies for the no discussion last night, but I'm having a discussion tonight, and we're gonna definitely be rocking out. And the link is open in case anybody want to chime in, whether y'all got something to bring to the table or not. Don't matter. Know how to do it. But again, I would tell you, even if you gotta take certain vitamins and minerals as far as the pills or whatever, make sure you taking it when you need to take it. Those who know you're supposed to be taking your medications and you suffer from cancer. I know some of y'all can't bear with it. Some of y'all gonna have to. If you want to live longer, you gonna have to. It's not just trusting that higher power, but it's also making sure you keeping yourself whole as possible. Because there's only so much you're gonna be able to do. No, it is time to really love yourself and cherish yourself, and that means really getting yourself in order. If you have to get specific surgeries done because that's going to be a way of you keeping yourself here longer, do so. Get yourself checked out. Not as even if not as often as possible, just get yourself checked out when needed because you can mess around. And prime example, you got some people that had walking pneumonia and didn't even know they had it. So again, be mindful. And this is what I'm saying. Like you want to be good. You definitely want to make sure you good and that you hit. Some of y'all want to see your future grandkids, great grandkids. If you ain't already got kids by now, what better way to do so by just trying to keep yourself as preserved as possible on all levels, including the health. One thing to remember again is no matter what you going through health wise, you still gonna have to maintain a certain balance. You're gonna have to take your walks. You got some people who look like they suffering while they taking their walks, but they still taking the walks because it's necessary. Try to keep yourself as motivated as possible. When you really gotta take your time and sit back, you sit back. But again, your heart, make sure you getting that checked on the up and up. You don't want it to be a problem. Again, you don't want to be in the midst of having fun or doing something and you could possibly collapse or die because of something wrong with your heart. Caring for your body should be the number one thing as far as life preservation. Things don't feel right, go get yourself right. Mostly want to say that because again, found out some stuff I didn't want to find out. Then I seen something I didn't need to see, but like I said, I hope that girl is feeling a lot better. Hopefully, she took what my conversation had to bring to it. Hopefully, it brought some sort of peace because she ain't know what was going on. You know, and again, that's just eczema. With his case is mild because you can see it. Again, when you are, you know, to the point of scabbing everywhere, yeah, that's that's severe eczema, and you gotta definitely cut back on certain things. If there's certain things they're allergic to, that could trigger that. They get too hot, overheated, that could trigger it too. If they in the sun too, that's another thing. If they in the sun too long, especially if they got severe eczema, that could make it flare up even worse. So be mindful of that. Again, you gotta have a balance. No matter what you're going through health wise, you need that balance. But also have that mindful education to get your body right. Got some people in here, prime example right now. Yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus right now, frugal. I'll be seeing you every morning. So I'll be saying stuff like that, even if it's the simplest workouts. Doesn't matter what you're going to. Get yourself in tune. Got to keep the heart pumping for real, man. Still Jay, no. She just being her normal self, Ryder. You see, if she was a troll, you know how to kick her out already, right? She couldn't have been a troll if she was a member, bro. See, that's what happens when you're not in the chat. And see, since you don't be in the chat, you got to get one of these, son. Here, hold this. I would say, if anything, not oil still, Jay. If, like I said earlier, if you got that aloe plant, take that aloe plant and you mix it in with whatever. But I would say the most thing with him, all he needs is that oatmeal soap, a oatmeal bath, that oatmeal lotion, and some aloe on him. He be all right. Because he ain't looking that crazy, but you could tell when it's starting to get flared up, flared up. Still, Jay, mind your business. See, this what now you got to get one of these two. See what I'm talking about, man? See, Ryder, this is why you should just shut up sometimes. Now both of y'all got to get this. I'm tired of y'all now. We're not gonna keep doing this today. Not gonna keep doing this. And damn it. No, but all in all, though, for real though, you got some people that come in from different places. Some of them do be having a workout session. That should be an inspiration for some. For some who feeling like they got problems with the weight, take the simplest walks, start jogging, or start just toning yourself down. Gym wise, all of that. Nah, she been from D Truth Chat and a couple other chats. She good people. You just ain't been in here in a minute, Ryder. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Stop taking vacations. Oh yeah, I forgot. You got two dogs now. My bad. I gotta give you one for the dogs too. My bad, son. See, I'm glad you popped in on a Sunday. You gotta get one for the dogs. Oh, throwing stuff out the window. See what I'm talking about? The hell you threw out the window? Look like you threw out a brick. I ain't throwing out drugs out the window, ain't you? Don't worry, I'm still on my walk, y'all. Oh man. I'll take one for good measurement anyway. You know. Take one for the guidance. Exactly. Hold on. Let me post this up real quick. That's for all the queens out there. Make sure y'all doing exactly what's being said right here. And again, for those who suffer from any type of cancer, whether it's breast cancer, brain cancer, it's cancer period. The main thing you want to do is try to keep yourself as balanced as possible. Make sure you are taking the right medications, getting yourself checked out when needed. If you don't feel right, go get yourself together, go get yourself evaluated. Definitely, if you have to take those medications regardless, take them. I'm about to get a copyright already. Damn, again, I'm about to get a copyright. Let me move away. My bad if y'all hear a wind tunnel. I'm still in here for a little bit. Just want to chime in with y'all definitely. But again, I want to say that on all angles. Your health is the most important thing. So check yourself out. And if you're not sure what lies or what really is genetic in your family, do a background history on that too. I can't say that any more clear because again, I want to see everybody here, especially the real ones that been here. I want to see y'all win, prosper, and be healthy as possible. I don't just talk for my own pleasure. Again, I do feel that's the most important thing is seeing everybody prosper the right way, but also maintaining a healthy balance while doing so. Really is just something to think about though. But I know most of y'all definitely moving in the right position. Mostly speaking of those who need to hear it too. A little bit of motivation for the Sunday and for every day. Um, yeah, she does. I think in that new one, I seen the gameplay. She still do the same thing. She still got her same moves or whatever. Like most of them, they still got most of their main moves from what I've seen. So if they might have tweaked one or two things, 'cause I know the graphics is definitely crazy though. The graphics is definitely crazy. I'm bad, y'all. Yeah, a bunch of madness. Nonetheless, though, we got to get back in that playing field of thinking. And that playing field honestly should be, look, make sure you healthy. I don't care what you gotta do to stay up. If you don't shut up, man. So you was not tough, bro. Leg drop you. You gotta shut up. Alright. As soon as you come over here, drop kicking your ass. Don't worry, no dogs or any animals getting harmed in the making of this live. I'm just being a fool with it. I said your ass upstairs, nigga. You don't want no smoke. Yeah, put some water on that damn shit. You ain't about that, right? You don't go about your business. Get leg dropped for real. Nah, one of my peoples, man. That dog bark at every goddamn thing. And it's always on a Sunday. About to get leg dropped for real. I'm gonna have an MK moment. Matter of fact, I'm about to give him an MK moment right now. Yeah, he get one of these too. Yeah, he better put some more on that damn shit. No, but the main thing though, for real, I can't stress this anymore. Just think about your health. That's one way of really having self love. Think about your health. You want to be here longer or you want to be here shorter? The choice is really up to you. Still, some of y'all, we don't even know how long we are supposed to be here, but try to keep yourself as healthy as possible. It's the least you can do. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Still got to get one or two things out the way. Uh, I might be back tonight, definitely. Might be setting it a little late. We'll see. But I ain't forget. I'm gonna give y'all a Soulful Sunday, so y'all already know I'll definitely bring y'all that little triple play today because it's needed. And again, tonight the panel will be open for discussion. So yeah, yeah, that was something I thought they was gonna bring back recently. They should have brought that back. That game was actually, I ain't gonna lie to you. And he threw it back. The nigga said, "Killer Instinct, my man." Hit you with the Denzel voice, my man. They should have redid that one too, definitely. But nonetheless, just wanted to chime in with y'all real quick for the morning. Um, I'll definitely be back before time. Gotta work tonight, but hey, I'm gonna definitely bring y'all this 5 o'clock rush. And open panel will definitely be the night. So hopefully y'all keeping yourselves safe, vigilant. Make sure y'all taking care of what you need to take care of. If you with the family, hey, enjoy your Sunday as you're supposed to. We'll definitely be back. And it was good having to talk to people like it always is. So, uh, let me get doing what I gotta do. Definitely be back around 5, so y'all look out for that. If you ain't get it, you gonna get it. It definitely was a blessing as always. And I'll see y'all later on this afternoon. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I'm gonna do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. Like I said, I'll definitely see y'all later this afternoon. Definitely gonna be up in here. I'll keep yourself safe. I'll definitely see y'all later on. Keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.